Okay, another request video. Let's take a look.
What is going on, guys and gals? My name is Ocean's Flame. This is my channel, Beware the Flood. And today I'm going to talk about some unpopular opinions. You're not going to like. You've already read the title, that's why you clicked on this, because you're like, what the fuck? I love Halo Reach.
No, what happened was someone requested the video. But, you know, that may happen. Not necessarily read the title.
Halo Reach is dead. And let me preface this, because in the age of the internet, if you say something, you always take it as the other way. Like, oh, Halo Reach is dead? Well, you were never a fan. Why don't you go back to Halo 3? Why don't you go back to Halo 2? Why don't you go back to Halo Combat Evolved? And on and on and on. Let me express it this way. I loved Halo Reach. Halo Reach is my favorite Halo game. I still love Halo Reach. I think it's a great, fun experience. But guess what? It was great for 2010. That was the game that it was. That's when it came out. That is the era and the time that it existed in. If you think for a second that Halo Reach existing today, if it had just come out this year instead, if you think for a second it would not have the microtransactions, the DLC, a rec-like system, if you think it would have that, you are sorely fucking mistaken.
What's your point? What's that supposed to mean? So if it came out now, it would suck. Is that your argument? Because if that's your argument, you can just pack up and go home right now, because you've just lost your argument. Because the point is, it doesn't have those things because it came out in 2010. Okay, games were better in 2010. Games were far better in 2010. What are you talking about? So we should be grateful that we have Halo 5, a game that sucks dick, and say that it's better according to the fucking title. Because if Halo Reach was out now, it would suck dick as well. Great fucking logic there, knobhead.
Guess what? This is a business. These companies need to make money. I'm not defending them. I'm saying what the fuck they're doing. They're not some greedy
You are defending them. That's the whole purpose of this fucking video, what you're doing right now.
organization working behind the scenes, just pulling strings, just yes, money. No, the reason they do that shit, and the reason they release like Month of Mythic, where they release a bunch of Mythic cards in a rec pack you can buy for $10. Do you want to know why they do that? I will tell you why they do that.
Because they're a bunch of knobs.
Because you buy it. Guess
Correct.
voting with your wallet. Creating some vague and nebulous hashtag on YouTube. You don't even use hashtags on YouTube. What the fuck?
Oh, I like that one. Remember that one?
Kind of. But the reason I'm making this video is because I started getting some of these stupid, shitty fucking hashtags all over my channel. Different videos and stuff. I'm like, the fuck is this? Hashtag Halo is not your whore? What? 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 And then I did some research. And it's always the same fucking people. It's always the same familiar YouTube people that enjoy Halo or supposedly enjoy Halo, and they rant about it non-stop. There's always an issue, always a problem, there's always something wrong.
There is, you fucking pleb. The game is fucking terrible. Whether you like it or not. Deal with it.
Guess what? Halo 5 is good.
Yeah, it's fucking brilliant, man. Yeah. Why don't you come round to my house and we'll play it together? Oh, wait, we can't. There's no split screen. Fuck yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Fucking... Yeah. Just come round my house, we'll play it together, go through the campaign modes, you know. Play a bit of firefight, you know. No, can't do any of that. That's right. Can't do any of those things because there's no split screen. Genius. Genius.
Oh my god, controversy. I like the rec system. Oh my god, exit. Exit, press the X on the screen as fast as you can. Guess what? Halo 5 has evolved into a fantastic game.
It's a fantastic game because it has the rec system, which you have to pay real money to buy weapons. It's a fantastic game because if Halo Reach came out now, it would suck just as much dick as Halo 5. Okay. Halo Reach has more features than Halo 5. It has better fucking aesthetics, way better gameplay, way more replayability, more game modes, everything. It's 10 times better. If that game, completely no difference, came out today, it would sell more than Halo 5. If it came out today. If it was a new game. If we had Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo 5, and then Halo Reach, same everything, it would sell more. easily.
It started a little bare bones, like a lot of games today, and because of the new means of delivery, talking about DLC and updates and upgrades, the Minecraft model, as I like to call it, because that model is so successful that they started incorporating that idea into Halo, into the upcoming Gears of War 4, and probably a bunch of other games that haven't been released. This model works.
It doesn't work because games are selling net less than they were before. They're only getting more money out of the fucking microtransactions. The fact is, the overall fucking experience is getting worse, so people are not buying those games new. So they're actually losing money on the initial game, but they don't care because your idiots like you will buy fucking rec cards. That's what's going on. But if you continue to fucking support shit and do gay videos like this, it's not going to change.
Allows them to produce DLC that is free to us. This is why Halo 5 has had, one free DLC. Oh, no, wait, it wasn't one, it was two.
It's had 0 free DLCs because it's all content cut from the original game. So what are you saying? You saying Firefights new? No. You saying any of the game modes are new? You saying any of the playlists are new? What are you saying? Not any of this content is new content. It's all content cut from the original game. If you buy Halo Reach or even Halo 4, all this shit was included in the game. Day one, Forge mode, Big Team Battle, it was all in the game already. When you bought it, day one. So, all this content is not free, you fucking retard.
No, it was it 3?
0.
Or was it 5 or 6 or 7
0.
or 8?
0.
Oh wait, no, this is the 9th one coming out, and that doesn't include the other random stuff. We're like, hey, if you log in on this day, we'll give you a free emblem or something like that.
Yeah. They patched the restart button in recently for the campaign mode and gave you a score attack. So that's obviously real content there.
Consistently updated this game because of the sale of rec packs. I know you hate them so much.
How are they updating anything? It's content that was cut. The game should have been delayed a year so they could finish the fucking game. The game was not finished when they released it. How hard is that to understand, you fucking idiot?
But because of those rec packs, you get all this free shit. And I see this stupid ass argument of like,
How do the rec packs pay for game modes that were already in Halo Reach when you already bought the game? You already bought the game. So it should have more content than the last one or the same content, so you're getting your money's worth. If you're getting the same exact shit that you got in the last game, but later on, how is that paid for with rec points? That is a total load of bullshit right there.
is it really better to get Infection 7 months after the game came out? Listen, we can live in a fantasy world where Infection came out right when the game came out, but it didn't.
Correct. That's what's your
Halo
point.
5 came out, and no one bought any of those rec packs. That DLC would have been streamlined. It would have been reduced, and we would have gotten almost nothing.
How are you going to make that assumption when you don't know what their fucking model is? You're just going off of pure fucking fanboyism right here by saying that without the rep points, there would be no fucking game modes. Well, there was plenty of game modes in Halo Reach, and that didn't have any fucking rep points. There was game modes in Halo 4, 3, 2, 1. So, what's your argument? Okay, they can put them in. If they don't put them in at launch, and then they don't fucking do them because apparently they need the rep points to fucking pay for them, who gives a shit? The game shouldn't have been shit at launch to start with. The idea that these rep points pay for any of this fucking shit that's in the game is a load of bullshit, because what you should be doing is selling a product that people want to buy so that they actually buy it day one, so that you actually get the money for what you've made. But because they didn't put any fucking content in the game, it didn't fucking sell. Okay, how are you going to say that the rep points are paying for shit for the DLC? How are you going to say that? What, because some retard from 343 told you that? Because that's what I'm getting from you. I mean, if Halo Reach has Forge mode, Big Team Battle at launch, then why can't this game? Oh, we need to get more money off everybody to pay for the fucking Forge mode. No, that's not how game development works, because you have to fucking actually build all your fucking engine and everything. Adding shit like maps and stuff is relatively easy. Maps have always been like a cash grab, a way to make extra money. You buy map packs and stuff, okay? If you want to buy a map pack, that's one thing. That's an expansion to your game. You're getting extra fucking maps that have been built after the game released. So they've continued to work on stuff after the game released and then sold it to you. That is fairly reasonable, okay? Can be too expensive when they try and hike the price up like Call of Duty map packs. This is not what the game industry is now doing. Game industry is trying to tell you that maps and shit are free, okay, when they should have been in the original game. The original Halo Reach launched with more maps than fucking Halo 5 probably has now. Okay? Because Halo 5 has all those fucking reskin maps and shit that you can't even count. Okay? It's the same level. Okay? At least when Halo Reach had map packs, they were actual fucking levels, new levels. Okay? So you buy your new levels, I don't know, £8 a piece, weren't those map packs or something? I don't know. Pay a total of like 20 quid for some maps and Halo Anniversary, I think. You know, all that shit is extra. Okay, it's extra levels, but you can still play the original game without that shit. You still have all your game modes and everything. Halo 5 doesn't have dick. It doesn't even have fucking a restart button in campaign until it fucking got patched in recently. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable lack of content. So you're telling me they need to have rep packs to pay for content? No. That's why you have DLC. So that's an invalid argument. If you want to buy Warzone Firefight, then you can buy Warzone Firefight. If that's how you want to fucking spin it. That's not what you're doing. You're giving endless amounts of money in rec cards like a retard, and you're not paying for dick. Okay, this shit is cut from the original game. This game has less maps, less content, and less everything than Halo Reach and Halo 4. So obviously, this content could have been in the original game had the game been delayed and released at the correct time. Okay, so by throwing in a load of rec cards, you're just making the game even worse the next time around. When Halo 6 comes out, there'll be even less content. They'll come even slower. And you'll have more fucking expensive cards to put more money in, and you'll be like, yeah, well, you do that because you have to pay for the fucking game 10 fucking times, not just once when you buy it. And that's just a retarded argument. That's so fucking stupid. It's might as well just fucking kill yourself, take yourself out of the equation because you're a fucking idiot that can't comprehend how fucking games work and how businesses are supposed to sell you fucking product. With any other product, this would not work. No one's going to buy half of Batman vs Superman and then wait for the other half of the fucking film to release later down the line because you have to pay a load of card packs into the fucking film to get the other half of it. It doesn't make sense. You're not making any fucking sense, you fucking idiot. Okay, rant over. Let's fucking carry on.
Guess what? The sale of that allowed 343 Industries to continue to develop and put more time and effort into this. People seem to hate the rec system so much. And I am the exception to that rule, I think. And
Your boy Luke the Notable over there loves it too, so you should get together and go fuck yourselves.
when the game first came out, it came out in late October 2015. By November and early December, I had videos on my YouTube channel. You can look them right back up. Within a month's time, I had unlocked everything, every single unlockable rec up to that point. And ever since then, every time they have a new DLC update with a bunch of new recs, I unlock all of them as well. I was the first person on YouTube to have everything unlocked. So these people bitching and saying this is such a worse system than Reach's, blah, 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 it's not fair, I don't get what I want, etc. I had everything in the first month. Now, to be fair, I am the exception because I put in a shit ton of time to get that done. That was my goal. When I got Halo 5, I was like, I'm going to unlock everything. I want to unlock all the recs and showcase it on YouTube. I didn't spend $1, zero, zilch, nothing. And I'll tell you how I did it. Every single time.
Some of us work, dude. You know what I'm saying? Some of us fucking work for a living. Okay? We don't have time to play Halo day and fucking night. Okay? We can play it when we get home from work and at the weekend if we so choose. Okay? We don't have time to spend days getting fucking cards in a fucking game. That's why the system sucks. Okay? We don't have time to fucking unlock all that shit, and they keep adding more shit to it to make it even harder to unlock anything. So what's your point? Oh, I unlocked everything in a month. Exactly. You're the fucking exception to the rule. Nobody else unlocked that shit in a month. Most people haven't even unlocked that now. I still don't even have the fucking DMR now. What are you talking about?
That I unlocked in that game, I just sold it right away. Got a new gun, sold it. Got a plasma pistol, sold it. Got everything, sold it back in. Except for the boost to RP. I always kept those. I would use them so I'd get more points. if you finish a Warzone match with a good RP boost and you actually do a decent job in the Warzone match, you'll walk away at 3,000-4,000 points. So that's a couple bronze packs. That's almost a silver pack. And seriously, for the people talking about how...
Seriously, dude, no one gives a shit about the fucking cards. The point is the cards suck. It doesn't matter how much you fucking try and explain how you can get around the fucking system. The actual system itself fucking sucks dick. That's the problem. Doesn't matter how much you fucking say you can do this, you can do that, it's not that bad. You're a fucking idiot. It is bad. It's a bad business model. It encourages people to spend money on fucking in-game fucking items. That is fucking bullshit in a full-price game. It's not a phone game. Go and play on your fucking Android phone and get the fuck off the Xbox then. It's not a fucking Android game. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking idiots.
It was harder back in the day, but you know what? 343 has improved it, like everything else, to make it better.
343 improving something. Now that I find hard to believe.
Sitting here sucking 343's dick saying they are an incredible company, they do everything right. They obviously do not. But to act like they're not listening, that they're just purposefully trying to hurt you and steal your money and be assholes to you, that's fucking ridiculous.
Really? Because I could have sworn that they removed everything that anybody would ever even give a shit about fucking Halo would even like, such as like just basic features of the game. You know, right down to the fucking controls. They fucked the game up. So you clearly aren't aware how fucking shit 343 actually are if you're actually going to fucking try and fucking defend them like that. That's fucking ridiculous.
So hard for infection. What did they do? They could have easily just said, nope, this is Halo 5.
It took them fucking months, you fucking retard.
They went out of their way and they gave you fucking infection.
It was months later. What the fuck? It should have just been in the game. What the fuck? Same as everything fucking else should have just been there. Day one. That's what we paid for. You paid for the game. You act like they gave us this shit for free. Like the game was free. Then you could fucking say anything because the game would be free to play and no one would have a fucking argument. We paid for the game up front. We should get the fucking content in the game up front. End of. You can't say, oh, we got it 8 months later, so it's okay. What?
They gave you fucking Griffball. They gave you Action Sack. They gave you...
Too little, too late. Game lost half its fan base. Not good enough. And when there's no fucker playing the game, you can't play it either because there's no fucker on it to play anyone with. You got all your friends are fucking gone. Playing fucking Destiny or whatever. Or fucking Gears of War. No one's playing Halo 5, so you can't play it either. No one is playing it on your fucking friends list. You fucking idiots.
They gave you a flying UNSC vehicle. They brought back classic Halo weapons.
A flying UNSC vehicle that might as well fucking not exist because you can take it down with like one shot from a fucking Magnum. What's the point in that?
Really done things more and more and more and more and more. But this community, which I don't consider myself a part of. I don't consider myself part of the Halo community.
Neither do I, but what the fuck does that have to do with anything? You're the one there sitting defending 343, so you're more in the fucking community than anyone fucking else.
I consider myself an individual that enjoys Halo. The Halo YouTube community, for the most part, has done nothing but complain and rant and cry and whine and bitch and moan. Holy shit.
So we should be happy that the game has become a fucking game full of microtransactions that fucking we have to pay for fucking weapons in the game. That's fantastic. We should be happy that it's got fucking retarded mechanics that no one fucking asked for, no one fucking wanted. We should be happy that the franchise has lost half its fucking fan base. We should be happy that the graphics look like fucking ass. We should be happy that 343 are a bunch of fucking knobs and we should all just fucking live happily ever after. Is that what you're trying to say? Because if you are, you're a fucking moron. Okay, this company has been fucking up since they took over in 2011. They fucked up Halo Reach for fuck's sake. Okay, they can't even fucking patch games that are not even theirs. Okay, they fucked everything up. They fucked up this, they fucked up that. Okay, it's getting to the point now where we can see that they're a bunch of fucking idiots. If you can't, you're the biggest idiot of the bunch. Okay, it's fucking there in black and fucking white. These fuckers are killing the franchise, okay? It's only going to get worse from here. It doesn't matter if you like the rec system because they're not going to grow the fan base. It's not going to go any higher. It's going to go down because Halo's fucking irrelevant now, okay? Why would you fucking play Halo when you can just play Call of Duty? It's like the same fucking game. It makes no sense.
And now I'm getting these fucking hashtags all over my channel. Hashtag Halo's not your whore. What? Halo is my whore. Guess what? When I'm tired and I want to relax and I want to sit back and just have a good time, I turn on Halo. Guess what that is? That's my fucking whore. I don't have to buy those rec packs. You do not have to buy those rec packs. No one has to buy the rec packs.
What's that got to do with anything? That doesn't mean the system, the whole fucking system, is ass. Okay, where you unlock stuff is ass. Okay, the whole system sucks. The whole game mode that uses the rat system sucks. The whole game sucks. So by saying, well, you don't have to buy them, doesn't mean jack, because the point is no one likes the fucking game mode or the fucking cards in the first place. Doesn't matter if you're not going to buy them. I haven't bought any either. What does that fucking matter? I don't play the fucking game because it sucks dick. End of. And that's what most people do. They say, this fucking sucks, and move the fuck on. Which is why no fuckers playing the game, and why the game only sold 3 million to start with, because they saw this shit on the fucking internet and was like, I'm not buying that fucking shit for all the fucking money in fucking France.
You want to make a change, guess what? Going hashtag Halo is not my whore, hashtag I don't want the month of Mythic, or whatever the fuck. You can do that shit, but guess what that's going to do?
Nothing.
It's going to do nothing.
He's right.
With your fucking wallet. If you don't want a rec pack filled with Prophet's Bane swords, don't buy it.
Correct.
Don't buy it.
He's right.
But guess what? If someone else does want to buy it, go fuck yourself, because they have the right to go and buy that.
Well, they have the right to go and jump off a bridge, which is what they should go and do. But what the fuck are you trying to say there? Okay, I'm supposed to be happy that all these fucktards have come onto the fucking series that was used to be like the best series on the fucking Xbox, and now they're just buying retarded card packs so that we know that the next fucking game's going to be even worse, and the next one's going to be even worse, and eventually the whole fucking game industry is just going to die out because there'll be no fucking way they can sustain themselves on just rec cards. Okay, people actually have to buy the fucking games, and if no one's buying the fucking games because they're turning into free-to-play games, that's what will happen. They will just turn into free-to-play games because you're not going to buy a game that's got no content in it. So they'll give it you for free and then do all these retarded updates, and you'll be like, oh, well, it's all free. It's like, yeah, because you fucking retards like you went out and fucking said, hey, this is fucking great. And it'll just kill the fucking industry. It's that simple. And if you don't fucking stand up for it and fucking tell the fucking truth about it, if you're going to fucking turn it all around on the people that fucking say that it's a pile of shit and say, oh, everyone's got a right to spend their money how they want. No, they fucking don't, because they're going to kill the fucking game industry, you fucking retard. It's not going to fucking just die out like that, is it? It's going to get worse and worse and worse. They're going to hike the price of these things up and whatever. It's going to just fuck everything up. It's going to fuck everything up. And you just sit there and fucking do it. Why do you think the Xbox One has sold less than the PS4? Because the PS4 has less fucking bullshit on it. Okay? People don't like bullshit. And that's exactly what fucking Halo 5 is. Bullshit.
It is a product. It is a service that they're providing. And if people want to purchase that, they have the right to do that. To come after people and be like, you're not supposed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Another one of the hashtags I've seen is hashtag make Halo great again. And like I say that as a joke. I mean, Halo is great. It's become a great product, a great service.
It's about as great as the fucking turd I had last night that took like fucking half an hour. I mean, what's great about it? What is great about Halo right now? It's the worst it's ever been in the history. I mean, Halo Spartan Assault was better. This is a fact. It's not an opinion. It's just a fact. The game has literally zero fucking features. It doesn't even have any of the fucking content in the game when you buy it. So you can't even argue the fucking point that the game is good, because there's no content in the game to make it good. And even when they do release the content that was delayed, it fucking sucks dick, and they've completely ruined what the fucking content was supposed to be in the first place. Like fucking Firefight, which is like one of the worst things anyone's ever played in the fucking ever. You're going to sit there and say, it's a great game, because I like it. And it sold, what, less than the last one? By a huge fucking margin? No one shares your fucking opinion. The game is fucking going down, so the next one will sell less, and the next one will sell less. End of story.
Halo 5 Guardian started off bare bones. It was missing a lot of features. Its campaign was lacking, and its story, that's my contention with Halo 5. I thought the story for Halo 5 was weak as shit. I completely agree with that. But the bitching and moaning consistently every month When almost every single month we've gotten huge, massive, free...
It's not free, retard. You bought the fucking game, okay? The content has been cut from the original game. It is not new, interesting, exciting, brand new fucking content. It's content lifted that should have been on the fucking disc when you bought the fucking game. So it's not new. That's what you can't seem to understand. You fucking moron.
I don't get. When the Hog Wild update was coming out, I made a rant video on that. Because every single month previous to that, huge, massive update. And the Hog Wild update was just like, they just pooped out some more hogs. Like, this is all we got right now. And just anyway, let me go back onto the topic of Halo Reach versus Halo 5, because there's a lot of points of contention. There's a lot of contrasting, right? People say the leveling system and the credit system in Halo Reach is better than in Halo 5's. Bullshit.
Of course it is. It's hands down better. It's hands down better. What are you talking about? You get to pick what you want to unlock. End of story. You want to unlock the helmet? Great. Press that helmet. Boom. That's it. It's as simple as that. You can unlock what you want. You can save up for the stuff that you want to customize your character how you want. You don't have stuff locked behind a wall, a fucking paywall even, to fucking get stuff. How the fuck is a system where you can buy it with real money, spend ridiculous amounts of money, and not get what you want, versus a system what is fucking completely and utterly free, inclusive in the game, and you can choose with your points what you want to buy? How is that fucking not better? Are you fucking retarded? How can it not be better?
Bullshit. You think it's better, but you're actually wrong. It's nostalgia goggles. You're gonna have to take those off. Oh wow, I see the world clearly now. Holy shit.
Go on and explain it to me. How is it fucking better, dickhead? You can't just sit there and go, it's just nostalgia goggles. It's like, yeah, because Pit Fighter on the Game Boy is an all-time classic, and it's way better than fucking anything we've ever seen on any other fucking console. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Nostalgia goggles. It's not nostalgia goggles. It's a fact. It's like night and day. What do you mean nostalgia? How is it fucking nostalgia goggles? What are you talking about? They just completely destroyed any fucking remote fucking chance you had of ever having a fucking argument. What do you mean? Nostalgia goggles. No, it isn't. If you play Halo Reach today and have never played it before in your life, you will know, if you have a brain, that it has a better fucking system to unlock fucking stuff. Simple.
Halo Reach, for everything that you did, you got credits. And you had to build these credits up to buy things. And yes, there was plenty that you could buy, but even me, after 600 plus hours of that game, I'm stuck at a point where I cannot buy anything new, even though there are tons of new items to purchase, and I cannot level up anymore without another 70 hours of playing. So I'm stuck in a place where I am halfway through leveling up to the next rank. It's not even ranks anymore, it's the end game, you know, like Mythic, Inheritor, Reclaimer, all that shit. I'm up there. You're stuck there, you can't go any further. You're gonna have to play another 70 hours before you can do that. So there's no leveling reward. And then armor-wise and helmet-wise and knee pads and all that shit, I've purchased all the cheaper things. I've purchased some of the more expensive things. I think my armory was at 88% out of 100. And the one I can buy is 100,000 credits. And the one after that's 100,000 credits. And the one after that's 150,000 credits. I can't afford those things without playing another 70 hours. So you might remember this.
So what do you want? The option to be able to buy that with real money? Would that make you happy? Because the whole point is you buy what you want. So you didn't have to buy all that cheaper shit. You could have saved your money for the harder shit. The point is you can buy what you want. So it's a stupid argument to say, I've got so far in the game and now I can't get the other stuff. Well, yeah, you can. And you're trying to tell me you're at Mythic? Because Mythic's like pretty high up. If you're anywhere near Mythic, you have enough credits to buy everything anyway. So that's a fucking bullshit statement right there. Why don't you shove it up your arse? You're not on fucking Mythic fucking rank, are you? You're nowhere near it. You can't be. You're a fucking dumbass.
Like, it was so fun being able to buy the one helmet I really enjoyed. But guess what? You get to a point in that system where you're stuck there. I can play for 70 more hours to potentially level up, to potentially buy one more accessory for one of my helmets. That fucking sucks. You can't
Compared to playing endlessly and never unlocking the DMR, because it's completely and utterly random. It's random. You can't even, it's completely random. You can't have a choice of what you purchase with what you've earned. So if you have a fucking life and you want to play the game and you want to buy something in that game to fucking play the game, You're not going to fucking get it, are you? Because you're fucking busy with fucking life. Okay? You're not going to have time to get all the fucking wrecks in the first fucking month like some sad cunt like you. Some of us actually have lives. So it's nice to be able to buy the fucking helmet that you fucking want in the first place so you can just fucking use it, you fucking idiots.
Say that is more rewarding than Halo 5's. Every single time you play a match in Halo 5, you can get a rec pack now.
Yeah, you get a rec pack that has fuck all in it that's any fucking use whatsoever. Wow.
Every single time. Whether it's a bronze, potentially a silver, and after a couple, a gold. And if you go and play Warzone Firefight, you almost always, if you win, get like a silver or a gold rec pack every single time. So you're constantly unlocking something, you're constantly achieving, you're constantly getting something. Now could we make...
But you're getting dick because you're not getting what you wanted. You know? All I really want is the fucking Mark 5 fucking helmet. Good luck fucking unlocking that shit in that fucking game. How long's that gonna fucking take me? The rest of my fucking natural life? What are you talking about? You can just buy that fucking helmet in Halo Reach. It's there. Oh, look. Helmet. Boom. And in fact, you have to actually get to a certain level before you can even get it. So you get to the level and you buy it. Simple. No, we can't do that. It's completely random. You might get it the first day, or you might get it in a year's time. It's that fucking stupid. And you can pay with real money, which makes it even more insulting because it's random, because you purposefully have to fucking unlock shit randomly so that you will buy card packs. If you could get what you wanted, you wouldn't pay money for the card packs. So the whole game is designed around scamming you for money. That's how stupid you are. Fucking unreal, this guy.
The argument that like Halo 5's armor and helmets, a lot of them are really ugly in comparison to Halo Reach. Certainly. But Halo Reach had what, like 19 helmets? Again,
Quality over quantity, noob.
nostalgia glasses. Take them off, look back. Halo Reach had like 19 helmets. They had like 4 knee pads. They had like 5 shoulder pieces. I mean, it really wasn't extravagant. It was really cool to customize your entire Spartan. That was fucking rad. But it wasn't as deep as you remember. You'd have a helmet and you'd have like, wow, 3 little dinky pieces you could put on it. Cool! What a neat feature. You could play like 15 matches and be able to buy like a gonk that goes right here. Yeah, a gonk. I'm gonna call it a gonk because I don't even know what it is. It's a little beat boop.
Does it really matter? The point is, you can't unlock that shit in Halo 5. You dumbass.
A little gonk. Oh look, I got a pipe right here. Isn't that fucking cool?
Shove it up your arse.
Halo Reach. I loved Halo Reach. But Halo Reach is the past. It's dead. It didn't even get ported to the Master Chief Collection. 343 doesn't give a fuck about that. It's in the past. It's gone. Get the fuck over it. Halo 5, on the other hand...
Can we just talk about that for a second? Because Halo Reach probably still has a population equivalent or higher than Halo 5. Because they literally just got rid of the population numbers on Halo Reach. Because they're trying to mask the fact that that game is actually above Halo 5. That is a fucking fact. No nonsense right there. So Halo Reach was above Halo 4 a lot as well. Everybody knows this. So we can clearly see that people prefer Halo Reach to this new shit that you're talking about. That's by numbers.
Well over 200 different helmets, 200 different armors. Now you could argue that a lot of those are really fucking ugly. They're really impractical. They really don't...
It doesn't matter. Quality, quantity. Simple. And how are you ever going to unlock the one you want if there's 200 of them?
Makes sense, but guess what? I'm sure if you go through that entire list of helmets and that entire list of armors, you can find more that you enjoy than you did in Halo Reach. 100%. If you even look back...
Well, no, obviously not, because all I want is one fucking helmet that I can't fucking get. And that's probably the same for a lot of people, because you only ever want fucking one helmet. You don't need fucking millions of helmets. Okay, they never needed to put 200 helmets in. No one asked for 200 helmets. That is bullshit.
Halo Reach, there was a bunch of stupid fucking helmets nobody cared about. Nobody even liked the military police helmet. You remember that one? Wow, what an impressive fucking helmet. Long story short, Halo is an evolution.
Oh, it's not an evolution. That's a marketing slogan that Microsoft put on the end of the first game to make it sell more. It is not an evolution. That's bullshit. That's in the minds of fucking remmers who listen to other remmers, who listen to other remmers, who think they know what they're talking about when they don't.
Halo 3 had certain things you can throw down, like a power drain or a bubble shield. Halo Reach tried to incorporate it into your Spartans, but it was different for everyone. One person would have armor lock, one person would have sprint. A lot of people didn't like this because they didn't have the time or the knowledge or the know-how to equate to fight back and forth. The people that did come to like that, they stayed with Halo. The people that liked Halo 3 that didn't like Halo Reach, they dropped off. So the Halo Reach people have pretty much been carrying Halo along since then. Halo 4 came out, a lot of people dropped off. I was one of them. I played the campaign, I played a little multiplayer, I was like, this isn't for me. I came back for Halo 5 and I stayed. And the reason I stayed is because they took the ideas from Halo Reach, they took the ideas from Halo 3, and they evolved them. They realized that there's certain pieces...
What? What the fuck does Halo 5 have in common with Halo 3? Like, if anything, the Master Chief's in the game. I think that's about it. What are you talking about? It hasn't got any of the same level design. Hasn't got the same fucking aesthetics. It hasn't got the same gameplay. Hasn't got the same fucking armor and aesthetically stuff like that. Weapons feel completely fucking different. Everything's completely fucking different. So what are you talking about? How is it anything like Halo 3? Okay? How did they take Halo 3 and do anything with it to make Halo 5? They didn't take... There's nothing in Halo 5 that's even remotely as good as Halo 3. Halo 3 has a fucking theater mode that works, for one. Campaign theater mode that works. Has all that fucking stuff. It has a Forge mode. Day one. I mean, Halo 5 can't compete with Halo 3. It's fucking... It's not even close. It's not even an argument. The campaign's way better. The story's better. You even said it yourself. What are you saying? They took some stuff from Halo 3. What did they take? Because if they did take stuff from Halo 3, they left a lot fucking behind.
From different Halo games that you could incorporate. All of these features, they incorporated into every Spartan. So it's competitive, but it's also fair. Everyone's on the same level. Everyone's got the same equipment. Everyone has the same abilities.
That's not true, is it, though? Because you're talking about Arena, not fucking Warzone, where it's pay to fucking win. The more fucking Prophet's Bane fucking swords you buy, the more fucking chance you're going to win the fucking game, because you have more fucking weapons. You can be a retard like Luke the Notable and say, it doesn't affect the gameplay. But obviously, if you can buy weapons, that gives you an unfair advantage, because you're just buying weapons. Simple. The guy with the most money is always going to have the best fucking equipment. You could sit there and say, Halo 5 is fair because it's got arena mode. Has some of the most boring fucking level design ever in the history of multiplayer games. No one likes it. No one cares. It's all shit. Top to bottom. Shite.
That's the reason why a lot of people fell off Halo Reach, and that's the reason why a lot of people have come to Halo 5 and they enjoy it. So, does Halo 5...
Who played Halo 4? Bear in mind that game sold 8 million copies. Who played that game, stopped playing it, and then decided, fuck it, Halo 5's better? In what way? In what way? It's only getting worse. The series has only got worse.
To improve. Yes, of course, every game needs to improve. Is Halo 5 a fantastic game now?
No.
Yes, Halo 5 is fucking great. It's a fantastic game. You could argue it should have had Infection, it should have had Grip Ball, it should have had Action Sack, it should have had Team Snipers, it should have had this, and I argued all those points, but you know what?
What about split screen? What about more important shit than that? There's loads more than that. That's not even close. That's not even close to what was missing at launch.
The point it is now, it has a ton of content. A humongous, tremendous...
No, it doesn't. It has the equivalent of what content it would have had at launch, had it launched with the content instead of it being fucking, supposedly fucking free down the line. It has less content than Halo Reach did. It has less content than 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's still got the lowest fucking content ever in the history of fucking Halo games. It has. That's a fact. It's still behind on content. Even now, it's still got less content than fucking Halo 4 and Reach and 3 and 2 and 1. It has. Check it out for yourself if you don't believe me. That is a fact. It's got the lowest fucking amount of game modes, maps, fucking features, no split screen, no nothing. It's got nothing. It's way less features. Take any Halo game and you will find more features in those other games. And features that fucking work that don't work in this. They're recently just now adding a file browser. What's the point in having that fucking Forge mode that's supposedly badass, like everyone says it's amazing, even though the lighting makes me fucking sick? What's the point if you can't share your fucking levels? They're only just putting that in now. What's the point? What's the point in not having a restart button when the game fucking comes out? Who designed it? It was designed by complete retards, and only retards would defend something that was designed by retards.
Of content for everyone to play. If someone walks out and buys that game right now and brings it home, they're going to have an amazing time. They might be like, well, that story was kind of wonky, but they're going to have a fantastic time. Saw this goddamn...
How are they? How are they? How do you know they're going to have an amazing time if you buy that game now? If they buy that game now, they're not going to give a shit about Halo, okay? If they haven't played it already, they're not going to give a shit because the game was like 23 quid in fucking January or something. You could get it like cheap as fuck. So if I hadn't already borrowed it off somebody else to just try it out, I would have probably got it then at 23 fucking quid for the special edition. So if they haven't got it now, they're really not fucking a priority, are they? They're really not fucking high up there on the list of people that are fucking interested in Halo. And if that's the case, who gives a fuck what they think? Because if they've never played Halo before in their lives, then they haven't got anything to compare it to. Except maybe Call of Duty or something. And then obviously they'll say Call of Duty's better because that's the way of the fucking world, isn't it?
And crying and moaning and please go back to Halo Reach. It's not gonna fucking happen. If you don't like the rec system, don't get it. Just vote with your wallet. If no one did that, they would stop. But recognize that the rec system...
Actually got a point there. He's actually right. There's no point in denying it. That is fucking completely factual. If idiots continue to buy this shit, it's only going to get worse.
System is the reason we had all this free DLC that improved and fixed the game.
But that is a complete load of bollocks. It's content cut from the original game, so it's a load of bollocks.
That we all still hate so fucking much. Halo Reach is dead. I loved it. It was great. I cherish my memories of that game. Fantastic game. This is the future. It's not going back. It's only going forward. So look forward to Halo 6 when they're like, split screen has returned. Armor customization.
In your dreams. In your dreams, buddy.
Returned. Playable elites have returned. A better campaign has happened. That is what I'm expecting. If they don't deliver that, then I'll be disappointed.
Well, you're prepared to be disappointed then. Because you're living in a fucking cloud cuckoo land if you think that fucking Halo 6 is going to be better than Halo 5. I mean, the bar is pretty fucking low right now. But with 343, you ain't seen nothing yet. These fuckers even surprised me. They even surprised me with how bad Halo 5 was. And everybody knows my opinion before the game released. They're probably going to do it all over again with Halo 6 and make it even worse.
But this idea that the rec system is inherently bad, it's fucking retarded.
Of course it's bad. It's like it's like the work of the devil. It's like devil worshippers came up with it. What do you mean it's inherently not bad? It's fucking alright. How is it? How is it right when you buy something to then be expected to buy stuff in the game when you've already paid for it? It's not a free-to-play game. You already bought the game. You should get the content with the game at launch. The content that was fucking released was content from the fucking game that should have been in the game from day one. There's no excuse for that. The idea that fucking ret packs pay for other stuff in the game is complete and utter bullshit. Doesn't matter. That just goes to fucking shareholders at fucking Microsoft. It's not going towards the fucking product. That stuff was cut from the original game. That's bullshit.
Halo Reach leveling system and unlock system wasn't better. Just the idea of...
It's not a matter if it was. It is better. Every single leveling system in Halo history is better than Halo 5's. It's not actually a leveling system if you want to go there. Because how is it a leveling system? It's just you get credits at the end of the match. And you put those credits into your fucking rec cards. It's got nothing to do with your rank. You just get more points the more you play. It doesn't get higher the more you fucking play. It's the same points from the first day you play all the way through to the end. It's the same. You get the same amount of points for doing the same things in the same matches over and over. So what are you talking about? It's not as if some of them are locked behind a wall until you reach a certain rank and then you can unlock them and stuff. There's no fucking tiers or nothing. It's all just completely random. You can go and play the first match ever and get the same shit as everybody else. But it's completely random, so you can't even save your money to get the ones that you want. It's fucking gay.
helmet and shoulder pads you really want versus getting something random, I don't think that's a winning example. I really don't. So what you?
What do you mean? Of course it is. So you can get the fucking stuff that you want, or you can pay real money to go into a lottery to maybe unlock something that you might actually like. Genius.
Buy the items that you wanted to get, and then that's it. You're done. You just finished with the game.
How are you finished with the game? How are you finished with the game? You can then say, right, well, I might want to change to that one. Later down the line, when you've worn that one for a while, you might want something else. You might buy inclement weather and then want fucking pestilence. There's all kinds of shit in the fucking game to unlock. Okay? You know, and the whole game doesn't revolve around the customization of your fucking person, does it? Okay? There's fucking levels and stuff. There's stuff to do. There's game modes to play. Halo 5 has none of that. Okay? So what are you talking about? Oh, you finish with the game when you unlock that one helmet you want. That sucks. Well, no, because if the game's good, you're going to continue to play it with whatever armor you're fucking wearing. What the fuck does that mean? So the only reason you play Halo 5 is so you can get different fucking helmets. Wow. Have a fucking wank off to them fucking helmets there. No, you just want the one that you want, and that's it. That's it. You just get the ones you want. Why are you going to fucking sit there for months trying to fucking get rec cards to fucking get helmets that no one fucking cares about? What the fuck's wrong with you? The game's finished once you fucking get your helmet you want. Fucking hell, by that logic, what's the point in fucking multiplayer games? You're supposed to play them because you fucking enjoy playing against other people and stuff. And fucking playing the game fucking tactically and stuff. Literally, Halo 5 is just run around and shoot people. So I can understand your point there, because you're a fucking idiot who likes Halo 5, can't tell the difference between fucking what Halo was and what Halo is now. What the fuck are you getting out with this armor nonsense, though? Oh, if you buy the stuff that you want, now you've got nothing to do in the game. Well, no, because you can go on Forge and build fucking levels. You've got your fucking armor. You can play more multiplayer, because that's fun to do. You can play invasion mode. You can play fucking anything you want. You can play big team battle. Fucking DLC maps, you can get them. There's all sorts of stuff to do in the fucking game, not just fucking getting items. So how is the game fucking done if you can't fucking get random card packs and buy them with real fucking money? Okay? That doesn't make fucking sense, you fucking idiots.
Want to keep playing because you're going to keep getting more. It's almost like a gambling aspect. You could say that.
Yeah, so being addicted to fucking gambling, that's fucking what games are about. Throwing real money into a fucking game. Are you fucking stupid? Should be illegal.
But guess what? You can purchase all of these things in-game with in-game credits. So I don't buy this argument. I think it's ridiculous. If you don't like the month of...
Yeah, if you like to sit on your ass for a month and play fucking Halo 5. Because some of us actually have fucking jobs and don't fucking live with the fucking mums. We actually have to fucking go to work and earn money to play fucking games. So what the fuck's wrong with you?
Stupid hashtags aren't going to fix it. And to all the other people out there that are bitching and moaning and crying and whining and complaining, vote with your wallet. That is how you change things.
We already did, dickhead. That's why the game sold fucking less. The game sold 3 million copies as opposed to 8 million copies. We already voted with our wallets, and we're going to do it again with Halo 6. It's over. It's been over. You can tell by the fucking likes on my videos. I went from like 200 dislikes to 200 likes when fucking Halo 5 released, because everyone realized I was fucking right all along. Idiots like you are fucking clinging on to the belief that the game is somehow fucking good, but you can't fucking justify it because you come up with stupid statements like you've just done with the fucking rec system, with Halo Reach, trying to make out like Halo Reach we're all just fucking, oh, nostalgia goals. No, the game's just better. End of. The game is just fucking better.
If a product comes out and it sucks, don't buy it.
We don't. You fucking bought it. You're the fucking problem now. The fucking retards like you that say, game's fucking amazing. Fucking look at the free content. It's like, it's not free. It's like I'm watching Idiocracy again.
If 343 releases a new rec pack and you don't like it, don't buy it. If enough people
No shit, Sherlock.
buy it, they won't do it again. But But as long as they're getting enough money back from it, they're going to continue to do that. One last thing before I go. To all the Halo YouTubers out there, all of you talk about this community. You all talk about building a community. You all talk about...
I don't, but whatever.
Like, we're in this together. You try and group everyone together. We're not. I'm not part of your community. I'm just a fan of Halo. I'm just an individual that makes videos for myself and the people that enjoy them. And I wish a few more of you would do that as well, because instead of being someone that's producing entertainment, that's producing quality, that's producing content for people to enjoy and digest, you're trying to create movements. You're trying to change people's opinions and skew the facts. I hate that shit. You don't need to...
Hold on a minute. I was up to you until you said skew the facts. It's a fact that the game has no split screen. It's a fact that the game has microtransactions. These are all facts. They're not skewing nothing there. So you have to explain what fucking facts you're saying they're skewing. If you're saying it's not a fact that Halo Reach is a better fucking leveling system, then you're completely off the fucking mark. Because it is. You're the only fucking idiot that would fucking say otherwise.
Get everyone to rally behind you. You don't need everyone mad. You don't need everyone pissed off all the goddamn time. What if you just enjoyed the game? Or what if you don't? Don't. How about that? Express your views, express your opinions. But it seems like some of these people, I'm not naming any names, it seems like some of these people, they're making a business model out of bitching and moaning and crying and complaining. Seriously, dude, there's so many amazing things you can do in life. There's so many amazing games to play, people to meet, fun to be had.
How would you know when you spend all your life sat at your mum's house for a month unlocking fucking wrecks on Halo 5? How the fucking hell would you know? What gives you the right to tell anybody fucking else? There's a whole world out there. You don't have to be mad. It's like, we don't have to fucking do what you're doing and suck 343's dick either. What the fuck's it got to do with you?
The older Halo games still exist. All of them do. You can go play them. The reason you're still so stuck on them is because of nostalgia. Today is not the same.
It's not nostalgia. It's just quality. Okay, we know what quality is. You seem to misunderstand that just because you have nostalgia, okay, it doesn't matter. You know, GoldenEye on the N64 is a classic game. Okay, it's a classic game. It's still a good game today. It's not nostalgia. It's not just nostalgia. It's still a good fucking game. You know, you could go back and play some games, and yeah, maybe they're not as good as you remember them. But that's irrelevant, because Halo Reach is not just about remembering how good it is. It's not just saying, oh, Halo Reach was good and that's how I remember it. No, it actually is a better game. Okay, there's no fucking argument there, okay? It's not about nostalgia goals. It's about the fact that the game is better. Okay? Anybody can just turn around and make these daft arguments about nostalgia. It's not about nostalgia. The game is just simply better. Better content, better gameplay, better everything. It's not about how old it is or whatever. It's just a better fucking game. Simple as that.
Is yesterday. You're not going to get the same thing today that you had back then. The special memories that you had with a certain game, it was a certain time, it was a certain place. It was the people you knew, it was the experiences.
What does that have to do with the game now being shit? You can't just say like, it was good back then, because that's how you remember it, but actually it was shit back then. It's just you remembered it being good. So no, it was good back then and now it's shit. Okay, it's actually good right now. The game is still good right now. You can go and play it right now and it's better than Halo 5. That is a fact. So that's not nostalgia. That's just a fact right now that if you go and play Halo Reach, it's a better game. As of right now, this second. So it's not nostalgia because you can go and play it right now and it's a better game. That's a fact. So you can't be like, oh, it's nostalgia. It's because when you used to play it in 2010, it was good, but now it's shit. It's like, no, that's not the case. You can play it now and it's still fucking better.
You had. It was the drama you had going on back then, and the relief and the reprieve that Halo gave you. I understand that. Those memories still exist, but stop putting all the unnecessary burden of your feelings and emotions and memories and nostalgia on this title and saying, fix it. Give me back the old feelings. I miss them. Oh, God, I want to feel like I used to. Guess what? We've evolved and we've changed, and we're not back there anymore. We're in the fucking future.
Yeah, and the future's fucking sucks, you idiot. The game's shit. You've said as much yourself. You even said all this stuff at the beginning of the video. Then you proceed to defend it like some kind of psycho.
How about you go play a game that you do enjoy? If the game pisses you off so much and makes you so unhappy and breaks your heart every time you turn it on and you get so mad and you're so bothered and flustered you have to get on camera and rant and rave and cry and bitch and moan, stop playing it. Go play something else.
Most people have. That's why the population's low. I don't know what you're getting at. Who are you talking about? It's like you're directing this at somebody. Not everybody is playing that fucking game who fucking rants about it. Okay, most of us just don't want the fucking whole game industry to go down with the fucking ship. Okay? Because fucking Halo is the fucking captain of Microsoft's fucking ship. So if it's going to hit an iceberg, it's going to be because of this one fucking game. If they decide to take this business model and roll with it, it's dead. The Xbox is dead. And if the Xbox goes, the PlayStation and the fucking Nintendo aren't going to be far behind, are they? You know, all video games are going to be dead if they follow this business model. So this game has to be fucking shit on from a great fucking height to avoid it becoming the norm. And it is becoming the norm. And idiots like you are defending it. Like, oh, it's 2016, so that means the game can be shit because I'm justifying it because it's the way of the times. Just like, it's the way of the times because of idiots like you who continue to buy and support the game. You supported this game at launch. You bought the fucking game. You shouldn't have bought the game in the first place.
Seriously, there's so many games out there. I'm sure if you go play some other game right now, you might fall in love with it, and you can create new nostalgic feelings towards that. So I know this has been long. I know it's been ranty. Sorry about that. I'm not usually one for drama. I'm not usually one for bitching. This will be, what, my second ranty video? The first one was Hog Wild because that was garbage. But this is something I need to get off my chest because I'm tired of seeing these stupid fucking comments. I don't realize this is a business.
And I'm tired of seeing fucking idiots like you trying to defend a fucking game that's point blank anti-consumer, anti-everything, anti the entire fucking fan base, sitting there on your high horse saying, well, I think the game's good, so fuck everybody that thinks it's shit because, well, they don't know anything, they're just nostalgia blind idiots. It's like, no dude, Halo Reach is still a better game than Halo 5. It'll never even, it's not even close. It's not even close. Like, just the fucking first level of Halo Reach is better than Halo 5. Like, seriously, what? Halo 5's just an absolute dog shit game. For all concerned. Even if you like the game, you could progressively just being shit on more and more by the developer. They don't give a fuck about you. They just want your money. That's the truth. The whole business model is just to make you buy rec packs all the time. It's all about the rec system. That's all it's about. It's about making you spend more money in the game. That's all they care about. They don't give a shit about the experience they are providing to you, the consumer, even though you already spent your money. That is the truth of it. And idiots like you will defend it and say, it's free content. It's like, it's not free, it's cut from the original game. How many fucking times must I have to explain this?
They don't realize this is a business. These people make money off of this. This money that they make off of it continues the development of the game. You can't be like, fix this, all of these things, but also stop asking for money and fuck you and never demand anything from me.
Yes, you can, because it's all cut from the original game. You already paid for this content. The content's late. It should have been in the game from day one.
Fuck that.
Fuck you.
Alright, I think that covered everything. If you like this video, thumbs up. Leave a comment below. I'd love to bitch and moan some more with you people. I really would, actually. Please go fuck off. I'm just tired of people bitching and moaning for the past when they don't realize the past is never going to come back.
What are you talking about? The past is never going to come back. It's irrelevant what the fucking past is and what the future is. You're just fucking talking nonsense. It doesn't matter about the past or the future, whatever. The point is the game's shit. It doesn't matter when it exists, what time frame. Okay, you can't just do a fucking Halo fucking follower and say, well, in 1902 they didn't have Halo, which means Halo 5's amazing. No, it doesn't work like that. The game sucks as of right now, as of this second I am doing this video. The game sucks dick. End of story. Doesn't matter what fucking hell, Halo Reach came out in 2010 and games were amazing in 2010. Halo 5's come out in 2016 and all the games are shit. So you should like it because it's shit. But it's not that shit. It's like, it's not as good as the last one. If the game's not as good as the last one, what's the point? Okay, you're supposed to be an upgrade. You buy a £400 video game system to upgrade. You buy a fucking new video game to upgrade. You don't buy a new video game for it to be shit and worse than the one that you had on the fucking previous console fucking 5-6 years ago. You don't. That's how fucking stupid you are, and you can't seem to fucking grasp the concept that the games need to fucking improve. Otherwise, they're just going to keep decreasing in sales, and the whole industry will fucking collapse. It might take fucking 10-15 years to do it, but by God, it will fucking happen if idiots like you continue to fucking support this crap. It's obvious.
Living in the future, it's different. Things have changed. So you adapt or you move on. It's that simple. Till next time, everybody. Later! What is going on, guys and gals? I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'm happy to...
Get the fuck out of here. Go fuck yourself. Feel free to subscribe, guys. See you later.